Good morning, everybody. So it's Sunday, and I'm packing up the car. We're getting ready to go leave Quebec City. Quebec City, lovely little town, really nice. Except, here's the except. So we went to a restaurant called Normandin. It was outside of Old Quebec. It was just a little ways from our hotel, which is here. You guys can see our hotel, motel, I guess. We're close to the highway, but it's good, nice. Nothing wrong with this place, good. But we went to this Normandin. I don't know if this is just the norm, but we ended up walking out. Because after an hour after we had ordered, we still hadn't gotten anything, you know, free refills on drinks. Our waitress hadn't even come back yet in an hour. She finally came back after an hour and she was like, because they have breakfast for dinner if you want. And I was like, yeah, I was gonna have some breakfast. She came back after almost an hour and she's like, yeah, we had some problems with your eggs, so we had to redo them. I'm like, they're eggs. They should only take 4 to 5 minutes to start with, not an hour. I don't care what kind of problems you had. So I ended up talking to a manager, which was, I think, a manager, and she was pretty much just as useless when I was asking what's happening. She was like, well, I can't force you to stay. And I'm like, that's your response, is I can't force you to stay? So, my recommendation would be not to go there. Yeah, not good at all. So we ended up not having dinner because of that. Because it was so late that we ended up just coming back to the hotel. Or motel, I guess motel. Anyways, we're going to continue on today. Today's a long driving day. We're heading to Halifax today. But we are going to stop at, I don't even know where it is. It's about 7 hours from here. Because our full day is about 10 or 11 hours driving. So it's about 7 hours from here. And we're going to stop there because it's one of the few areas that the ocean drops enough. Hi, here's Mary. Here's Mary. It drops. The ocean, what does it do? The ocean drops. The tide goes out so far that you can see like a lot of like rock formations, I guess it is.
Yeah, you can walk. Excuse me.
It's early.
You can walk on the ocean floor and see these rocks that are normally mostly covered by. It's like a 16-meter difference in.
Yeah.
The Bay of Fundy has some of the highest tides in the world.
So there's some
knowledge for you right there.
Right. Yeah, at 6 in the morning, knowledge. All right, we're packing up the car, as you can see, and we'll go. We'll be leaving Quebec City. All right, pack time. All right, well, we are here in Edmundston, New Brunswick. We're in New Brunswick. We've been driving for what, 3 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, 3 hours? There's Mary. And we're stopping here at the Pirate. The Pirate. You know what that means?
Grr, arg.
I don't know what that means. Anyways, we lost an hour because of time zone, as Mary's saying over here, which means our day's a little later. But that's all right. We're gonna go in. It's a truck stop, so they should have good breakfast, we hope. All right, we're gonna go in now. Breakfast time. Alright, so that was alright. That was good, actually. It's a little weird when you go in because you're expecting like a little restaurant area, but there isn't one. It's just a seating area. But whatever. The Pirate. We are back in the car now for another, I don't know, like 4 hours till we get to this place that
we get to walk on the ocean floor, I think. Hopefully tide's out. I think Mary's been checking to see what the tide's like, so we should be good. So that's next stop. 4 more hours of driving. Crazy. But the last 3 went fast, so hopefully this next 4 does as well. All right, guys. They should be coming out soon. Let's go. Where are they? There they are. We're at the Bay of Fundy. We're walking to it right now. Is it Bay of Fundy, Mary? Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Bay of Fundy?
Hopewell Rocks.
Hopewell Rocks. And we're hoping to, I don't know, stand on the ocean floor or something. I don't even. We're wearing sandals. We'll see if that's a good idea. Could be muddy. We have no idea. But stay tuned, I guess. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we just got in. Just so you know, it's $10 a person to get in, $25 for a family of 4, and you can take a shuttle. So it's a 15-minute walk, or a shuttle is like $2, I think, each way per person. So we're gonna try the shuttle and see what it's like, because we're lazy as shit, you know. That's so funny watching Mary get roped into taking pictures for people. That's funny. She's not even the photographer. Nope. But she should be coming right away. Anyway, this is the ocean floor. Look at these right here behind me. See that? These are normally underwater. 16 meters the water drops. And that's usually submerged right there. How cool is that? That's super cool. And look over here. Wait, look over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe? The sun's kind of creeping through, but that's usually all underwater. So that's nuts. And look how far back the water is. Right? Way back there. Also cool. Let's go down. Let's go down to the beach. All right, beach time. Beach time. Alright guys, we're right out. This is the Bay of Fundy. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. It's windy, windy, windy. Right? I'm right out at the edge. Check that out. Here's where the water's coming in. Right there. It is windy out here. Hopefully you guys can hear. But the water is usually way up there. And like I said before, 16 meters higher. So super cool. It's like I said, not bad. For 3 of us to come in here was like 30 something bucks, so not horrible. You can spend a bunch of time in here. Just make sure you check to make sure you know when the tide's coming in and out. That's kind of important. All right, I'm gonna wander around some more because super cool. Super cool. Look at Harley. She's on top of the world. Top of the world. shuttle.
Shuttle, yeah.
Shuttle. But we're heading back way faster than walking. So if you're in sandals, this could be the smarter idea. Maybe. It's a little,
Also, you go up like a bunch of stairs and then have to walk back. So.
right. And your feet could be all muddy and wet. And it's muddy and wet down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We're here. Fun.
Thank you.
All right, so here you go. That was, what was that? Port
Hopewell Rocks.
Hopewell Rocks. I'll never get it right. I kept calling it
Well, I called it Hopewell.
Hobo Rocks, but it's not. Hopewell Rocks.
Hopewell.
So very cool. What do you think?
Very
That's
cool.
very cool.
Well worth the stop here.
Yeah, and don't think that you're gonna come and look for like we thought. Oh, we'll be here for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
It's an hour.
It's at minimum an hour.
That's with the shuttle.
That's with the shuttle. If not, it's a half an hour walk. 15 there, 15 back. Shuttle makes it way quicker. Worth the $2. But we've been here for about over an hour for sure, hey?
An hour.
Hour? All right. So we're gonna head to the car, pack up, and next stop will be Nova Scotia. All right.